Hello and welcome back to 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. I'm here on my own again for a solo review. And I have a Dutch beer, first brewed in 2008. This is 11%, this is a hefty old beer. And it is Emelisse Imperial Russian Stout. I managed to pick this up from the beer fridge at the Reading Beer Festival in May of this year. There's not a lot on the label to talk about it. It just says it's got the base ingredients of beer in there. It's from Emelisse Brewery in the Netherlands, from the small town of Kamperland in the Dutch province of Zeeland. Is the most western part of the Netherlands. If we look at a design, we have a nice sort of this kind of dark pink, sort of classic swirly, almost slightly Art Deco design there. I really like it. It's very classy. It kind of says what it is, Imperial Russian Stout. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of story about this brewery. They've been going since 1998. 2005 they moved and started doing some more stuff. This is one of the first beers they did when they moved. Let's without further ado, let's crack this one open and see what it's like. Now, I do like a stout, but this one is strong. I'm going to hope that I don't mind necessarily the strength of it, but if it's too sweet, I'm not going to like it, so we'll find out. I'm not smelling any too much sweetness. Imperial Russian Stout tends to imply strong strength rather than sweetness. Now, not bottle conditioned, good, it means I can have the whole thing. Let's just let that just sit for 1 minute over there. Tasting notes: a dark dashing colour with smoke, roastiness, mocha and soot on the nose. Soot. The flavour is a multi-layered adventure of smoke, ripe plums, chocolate, coffee and soy sauce. Okay, interesting. So first of all, I don't like the sound of soot on the nose. I don't like the sound of soy sauce in the taste, but we'll find out. See if it's got any of those things. So, dark dashing colour. Yeah, it is. I don't know what it means by dashing colour, but it is definitely dark. A very, very thin, sort of browny grey head. It looks nice. Not much to talk about. Only some very light carbonation. That's quite good. I don't like dark beers to be too carbonated. Dark IPA with exception. So let's go for the smell. Cheers. It does smell really nice. Doesn't smell sweet at all, which I like. A little bit of smoke. The roastiness is what comes through the most, and there is that kind of mocha taste, kind of coffee chocolate. I don't get soot, which I'm very glad about. Now, flavour. I'm going to sit for a little bit longer because I've learned with these beers, strong beers, let them sit for a little bit longer and tell you a bit more about the brewery. It says in the this review is actually written by Adrian Tierney Jones himself, who is the sort of main author of this book. He says it's one of the more innovative Dutch craft brewers around. They've done various collaborations, one of which was the Manchester-based Marble on Earl Grey flavoured IPA. And they've also got other beers which include Black IPA, Double IPA, Triple IPA, a Bavarian-style Rauch beer, Espresso, and Imperial Russian Stouts, which we've got here, and their take on traditional Dutch Bock beers. It says visitors to the restaurant that joins the brewery can also discover the white label beers, which are limited edition experimental brews. So we'll see what we got here. This beer itself is aged in a variety of casks, including old whiskey barrels. So, I think, without further ado, enough. I've let this sit for long enough, so let's go for the taste. Cheers. That's beautiful. That's lovely. How can this be 11%? It does not taste like 11% at all. It's so smooth, but it's not sweet. I'm delighted about this. It doesn't taste of booze, doesn't taste of sweetness. This is everything I like in a stout. It's really roasty, lovely malts, a mocha taste. This is beautiful beer. I was rather worrying about this, that I was going to hate it. This reminds me very much of Broken Dream, the beer from Sirencraft that won Champion Beer of Britain. It's clearly a boozier version, but this is absolutely lovely. It's so smooth. I'm tasting a bit of warmth now down the back of my throat, but that's really nice because I haven't got It's not burning, it's just this nice gentle warmth. And actually it's now quite cold outside. So this is sort of beer that you're getting to all the seasons where actually these sort of beers are quite pleasant to enjoy. Now this is obviously a sipping beer. It's 11%. It is that strength, and it doesn't taste like it. It can be very, very dangerous. So I'm going to sip the rest of this. But this is... I have one more before I finish off the review. Yeah, just like go around my mouth a bit. Mocha is by far the strongest taste there. Very chocolatey, nice coffee taste. Beautiful, absolutely lovely beer. I would love to try this. In fact, bottle, keg, cask, I reckon this beer would be good whatever. It probably might not be as smooth with too much carbonation added, but maybe on a key keg where there's no actual carbonation added to the beer, I think this beer would try it in all formats. So I'm going to leave this beer. This is Emelisse Imperial Russian Stout, which is brilliant. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for another beer review very, very soon.